Okay, welcome to day 237. And I don't know, I should have done that before I logged on. I seem to keep doing this, huh? So today, worked out. It was, halfway in between light and heavy. Did chest, squats, and triceps. I've already done my little YouTube. I've done some Spanish for my studying for my Spanish classes tonight. So I'm done with everything. Now I'm doing the video. Uh, One thing, especially my wife took it. I can't show it to you. I discovered this new thing. I guess it's not new. It's old. This thing called Lithophanes. Things ridiculous. You can do it. It used to be done in porcelain, and now you can 3D print these things as long as you're using white PLA. It's like some kind of relief or something. I wish I could show it to you. Right now, I'm actually doing one that's a light fixture. But when you shine light through it, it looks like a picture. I mean, like a picture. So that's going to be kind of a game changer. Send those out to clients and stuff like that. That's going to be cool. What I want to talk about today was I got this card in the mail. It's actually a letter, and they got these cards to send off to politicians. And it got me to thinking about how full of shit most people are. Because it's from this Nevada Right to Work Coalition. Now, I've never been a member of a union in my entire life. As a matter of fact, it's illegal for military members to form a union. I'm serious. You sign away a lot of your constitutional rights, because, your job is to serve. I mean, you sign away a lot of your constitutional rights. So here's the thing. These bullshit campaigns are not about right to work. It's about destroying the other political party. I hate talking politics. Bear, we'll put it down there. I'm not a member of the Democratic Party, never have been, probably never will be, and I used to be a Republican. The reason I used to be is because they lost their goddamn minds, especially around that bullshit Tea Party movement. Seem the only one to be taxably responsible for shit when a Democrat is in party or in office, and as soon as Republicans in office, somehow, some odd reason, that goes out the window, which is bullshit. I don't like two-faced bullshit. So I consider myself a fierce independent, because it allows me to get past people's bullshit. And here's a piece of the bullshit. And the reason I have a problem with these right to work little things here and trying to convince politicians to go to this right to work stuff is I actually believe in right to work. You should have a right to work. You shouldn't have to join a union, period. So here's the issue. What they don't tell you in each one of these, this is how they're trying to destroy shit. So they're trying to starve people of money. What they do is they get laws passed that say you don't have to join a union, but the union still has to represent you. Does that make any sense to anybody? That we have a right to work. We shouldn't be forced to pay union dues. But the union needs to represent you for all of your benefits. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Makes about as much sense as, all these people who sat around denying that COVID exists. I don't want to get into that shit. But I say it from the beginning. All these people who didn't want to take shots, didn't want to wear a mask, fine. Let's live in freedom. But you need to take responsibility for your actions. I love how certain politicians love to talk about responsibility for their actions. Certain people, they run around and with signs talk about don't put a diaper on my face and all this shit. But how do I put this? They're full of shit. I say from the beginning, let people do what they want. If they don't want to wear a mask, screw them. Whatever. But if they get sick, screw them. They're taking responsibility. This is one, it kind of goes into this card shit here. a little bit back, we were still in the, I think we had come out of mask by this one. One major company had announced that because of increased insurance costs, because of people getting COVID, they were going to pass those costs to people who didn't get vaccinated. So in other words, let's say you're paying $300 a month for your family health insurance plan because they spread it among, and it really would have went up to 400 because of all these people with COVID. And the company was basically like, you know what? We're not going to pass this to the rest of our people. They shouldn't have to pay because you don't want to get vaccinated. So we're just going to pass it on to you. So I have no idea what their insurance would have went up to. But let's say your insurance went from 300 to 1,000. These people lost their collective shits. They don't want to wear a mask, yet they want the protection of their insurance and pass their shit off to other people. Well, why shouldn't you pay another $100 a month so I can have my freedom and not get the shot I don't want? I'm saying you don't have to get the shot. You don't have to wear a mask, but you should face your consequences. Boom. Kind of simple to me. So anyway, this sparked it up, throwing it in the trash now because I know how it works. It's kind of like these folks who call you up with a so-called political survey. It doesn't matter what side of the political aisle they're on. A lot of those surveys are what's known as push polling. And you can tell instantly when they start with a statement like, what if we told you, it's day 237, by the way, politician X was going to do this, this, and this. How does that change your mind? These things are not polls. They're there to get you to say a certain thing. And that's what's wrong. Nobody's calling out other people's bullshit. I'm not a politician. I never will be. You see me running, I've probably become corrupt in somebody's pocket or something. I want to be independent when I talk to folks. I know this channel ain't much of shit. Nobody's probably even watching it. Who knows? One day somebody watch this video and get to the stop the bullshit movement. That's my mantra. Stop the bullshit. No more bullshit. That's my rant for the day. I ain't got anything else to do. I need to, oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to rant on one more thing. I did because now they've changed where you have to make an appointment to do any damn thing at the DMV. Well, appointments are weeks out. I needed to renew my tags. So I did it online. Fortunately, they took my disabled veteran little number and everything, paid as normal. It's like, hey, I didn't have to go sit there for 2 and 3 hours, like it was before they went to this appointment only thing. Yay for me. Well, it's been 24 days and I don't have my little things to put on the back so no cop pulls me over or some shit, and the registration to have my car. So they can say you didn't register your vehicle when I did 24 days ago. Well, I still haven't received them in the mail. So what am I going to do? I contact the DMV, right? First of all, you go through the menu crap and you went for registration. Then it sent me to, this is the Central Call City in Carson City. Then asked me the same damn questions. And then it goes, we're experiencing high call volume. No shit. Appointment only. People got to do stuff on phone and stuff now because you don't have appointments. If it takes me 3 weeks to get an appointment to do some shit that has to be done, if my license is expired, if my tags are expired, I can be pulled over by a cop and fined. But you can just sit around and say, you got an appointment in 3 weeks. Here's where I'm mad at. They go, we have a high call volume right now. Call at another time. Click, hung up. Now I'm starting to see why people hate the DMV and have all these jokes about the damn DMV. I registered, did it in time, paid them. 24 days later, I ain't got shit. But for all I know, they haven't even sent it out because, yeah, maybe they're that behind. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Anyway, printing up a lithophane right now. Be done in about 15 minutes. Then, whoa. I was on a Zoom call there. So I guess they left stopped the Zoom call, but got my camera still going and it's recording. Ain't that a bitch? Damn. You stop the Zoom call, but you don't like log out for everybody. And this thing is recording my me doing this. Okay, that's messed up. Okay, I'm out of here. Maybe I'll show you some of the Lithophanes tomorrow. See you guys. Day 237.